What's going on, guys? Welcome along to Arsenal Fan TV, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered this evening. A huge 3 points for Arsenal this evening. That is exactly what we needed. 3 points is put us well back in contention for that top 4 finish. And it was actually a really good performance from Arsenal this evening, especially in that second half. So overall, I'm really relieved. We needed a win like this, a nice confidence boosting win, and we've now strung together 2 wins. So it's looking good at the moment. If we can keep this up over our next couple of Premier League fixtures, then I'm really confident we can finish in the top 4. And this was an excellent way to start our last 5 Premier League games, where we're facing opposition that we really should be having a beating of. And I'll get straight into the performance, and I'll start things off with the team lineup, should I say. And there was an awful lot of rotation in the team. Gibbs and Monreal were out for this one, so we had to see Vermaelen start at left back. And Vermaelen, for me, absolute quality tonight. He really did play like a captain. He filled the fullback role excellently. He made some excellent runs going forward, and his defensive duties were absolutely spot on. We saw an Arteta and Källström pivot, which was really interesting. I mean, if we were going to start Källström alongside anyone, I would expect it to be Ramsey, but I didn't query it. I could kind of understand why we continued to play Arteta. Rest Ramsey, he's just come back from injury. Start him alongside Källström. And Källström, for me, was absolute quality tonight. He did no worse than the likes of Arteta did. I thought even Arteta had a decent game tonight, so that's really saying a lot, considering I think he's needed to be dropped in recent weeks. But I thought Källström did an excellent job this evening. His balls going forward are fantastic. His determination to get the ball whenever he loses it is there. He really wants to be in this club, you can tell that. And although we're going to lose him at the end of the season, you can say that in these couple of months he's been at Arsenal, he's really put a really big effort in whenever he's been called upon. And this game, for him to play a full 90 minutes, big ask for him, and I thought he did exceptionally well this evening. But anyway, the game started, and to be fair, we did look nervy. We didn't look like a team swimming with confidence. We laid off West Ham a little. We didn't look like we were going to take risks. The likes of Rosicky, for me, I didn't think he had the best of games. He kind of lacked that drive that we really do rely on with him. But kind of no one was willing to take risks. We did look very lacklustre. We looked a little lightweight, and we really weren't penetrating the West Ham defence, and we didn't look like scoring. West Ham, on the other hand, I wouldn't say they were doing much better. I thought they were average at best, but the places where they did look extremely dangerous, like I said in the preview, was with Andy Carroll, with all those swinging balls in, because you've got to remember West Ham have got 2 quality wingers in Stuart Downing and Matt Jarvis, and they were swinging in some lovely crosses towards Andy Carroll, but thankfully they were dealt with extremely well between Koscielny and Mertesacker, and it was great to have Koscielny back in the starting lineup this evening, and I thought he played exceptionally well. It's like he hasn't even been gone from the team. But unfortunately, we couldn't take our chances. Giroud had an excellent opportunity to put us 1-0 up, but unfortunately, he really did squander his chance. Like Podolski and Cazorla also had chances, but we couldn't take them, and we were punished, and we went 1-0 down to a really sloppy goal. It was a Nocerino shot at Szczesny, which was initially saved. It really was dealt with poorly. Koscielny couldn't get it away, Mertesacker couldn't get it away, Vermaelen couldn't get it away, and Matt Jarvis simply had to pop it into the back of the net. And you're sitting there in the stadium and you're thinking, nah, not another one of these days. We can't have another repeat of the Swansea game. We've got to be getting the win here. And Arsenal, they showed massive character to bounce back from that. We conceded that goal about 5-10 minutes before half-time, which is ideally the worst time to concede. And we came back, we scored. West Ham didn't even have their lead 10 minutes. Excellent work by Podolski. It was a quality ball through by Cazorla, and Cazorla, for me, was absolutely immense today. He's probably one of his best performances in an Arsenal shirt this season. Played like the man that we signed last season, and we haven't really seen those kind of performances from him recently, but I was really glad that he played like that today. Quality ball through to Podolski, and Podolski, I didn't think he was that great up until this goal, but the goal transformed his game. He was quality after that. Amazing, sublime finish. And we've lacked someone to do that. Excellent finish past Adrian. And 1-0 going into half-time. We scored right on the stroke of half-time, which is the perfect time to score. Going into that second half, we showed determination, desire, belief. We scored fairly early on. Olivier Giroud, absolutely amazing goal. Vermaelen, all the credit in the world goes to him for the amazing pass that he gave up to Giroud. excellent ball control and a really tidy finish. Now, it really does take an awful lot of character from Giroud to score like that, because the crowd were getting on his back a bit because he did miss that chance earlier on in the game. He hasn't scored in a while, but that was an absolutely cracking goal, and I'm hoping that'll give him the confidence and the belief to go on, and hopefully Giroud can play a really big part in our running towards the end of the season, because God knows we are going to need him to be in tip-top form, because we have got some really tricky games coming up where we do need to be picking up maximum points. Anyway, 2-1 up, the game kind of looked sealed for Arsenal. We looked really comfortable in possession, and we went on to score another goal through Lucas Podolski, this time a real quality goal. Aaron Ramsey hadn't been on the pitch even 10 minutes, involved in the goal. Giroud, got to give him praise again because he held up the ball extremely well on the left-hand side, crossing it into Ramsey, nodded it down to Podolski, bang, right over Adrian. Another sublime goal by him. Podolski, probably man of the match this evening. He had a really good game. And overall, I'm glad that we've got it is a big victory, 3-1. And considering how things are going, over a West Ham side that have been playing pretty well recently, you do have to say, give credit to West Ham. I didn't think they were awful today, but at the end of the day, the better team won. And it's really good to have a victory with a positive Arsenal performance. It wasn't a result where we ground it out. We deserved the win. We played very well. And we can take belief from this and confidence. And you've got to remember, we weren't playing this game with Ramsey or Chamberlain or Gibbs or Ozil or Wilshere or Walcott. So I think this is a massive win considering that squad was so heavily rotated. Go to Hull next week, exactly the same. Another confidence boosting result. I really am confident we can go to Hull and get a win there, and we really do have to be picking up maximum points in all our remaining games, and this was an excellent way to start out, and it's looking positive. Anyway, let's keep this up. If you have enjoyed the video, it'd be great if you click the like button. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments box below. If you have enjoyed the video, like I said, click the like button, saying that again. Subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV as well as my own channel, AFC Game by Game. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.